Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Back live here, Stampede Bar Box. Broadcasting from the hidden spot, Calgary, Alberta. We have the A-side final and the B-side semi-final. A-side final, B-side semi-final.
B semi-side.
Nope. Yeah, it's the B semi-side.
B-side semi.
Oh, all right. That makes more sense. That is due to my lack of sleep. So we've got Eric Vargas, Cass taking on each other in the A-side final. Kung Dao, Ben Francis taking on each other for the B-side semis. So it will be the loser of the left playing the winner of the right. Oh, great shot. Look outside. Great shot from Cass on that left-hand table. So really the only trouble ball there is, I think that's the 12 ball.
12 ball beside the one.
I don't know if that'll pass into the left-hand side pocket. Might be able to shape it here off the 9 if it does go. You can see enough of that 12 ball. Based on that angle, I would say it would go. But this is one of the disadvantages that we have sitting behind the table.
I don't think it goes. You can run into it here, though.
Indeed. Really nice breakout shot. Making quick work of rack number 1. They are using BCA rules, Bill. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Smash that share button. Been a great weekend of pool. It is the 4th annual Stampede Bar Box. $500 added, $100 entry, no green fee, 100% payout. $1,800 and some odd dollars for first place.
$1,850, I believe. Yeah.
Not a bad chunk of change for a weekend's worth of work. No troubles at all, Bill. Ben Francis making quick work of rack number 1 on the right-hand table. Taking a 1-0 lead. Cass looking to do the same thing against Eric here. Nice little bump rub on the 2 ball. May have to put that 12 into the right-hand side pocket, kind of draw down to, or up to the top left-hand side of the table. Put the 8 ball in the right-hand side pocket. Just like that. Very well done. Cass came to play.
Nice route.
And once again, we do have the viewer advantage running, guys. It is viewer advantage number 9. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty of this one as well. This will be drawn tonight. It is the winner's choice, $20 per pack if you want in. Winner will get the choice of the Jacoby Black, the T3, the JB Case, the SS360, or take the money and run. qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. Outside of Canada, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I'll get back to you with how you can get in to win. That will be drawn within the next little bit.
Yep. Should maybe do that or get the winner to draw the championship.
I think we do it right before the final match.
Right.
Why not? Busy Buck. I lost my very first match and battled my way back through the B side to just make the cash. So I finished top 16. But that's as far as what I could go.
Oh,
I did not play very well.
That's the best you can hope for, is make the money.
That's, I came fourth last year in this event.
Fifth, sixth.
Was it fifth, sixth?
Yeah, we looked it up.
Okay, fifth, sixth.
So a little argument with Sean, because Sean finished fourth. He goes, no, but because Sean beat you to make fourth.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I was playing for fourth. Finished fifth, sixth. But typically, this is one event that I try to focus on every year and try to play well. Unfortunately, I just had a bad event this year. I really didn't feel comfortable, didn't play very well. I had flashes of playing well. My last match was against Kevin Beavis, and unfortunately, Facebook cut out on the first couple of games, but those were my best wins. I think between Kevin and I, we ran the first 4, and then we realized that Facebook was down, so we started her up again, and it just fell apart for me. But that happens, right?
Did it time out or what?
It did time out after 8 hours.
Oh, 8? Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't. I'd still thought it was 4 until Ben said, no, they've got rid of that, and we weren't sure how long.
Yeah. Nope. Cass won game number 1. Hard to tell, though. They're both wearing white T-shirts. Thank you, Patrick. I will get that sent off to you right away.
Ben's in with a good chance here.
So that is Eric at the table on the left with a really good look. Everything has a home. Control that cue ball, and you should be good to go from there.
Looks like he's looking to run into the 3 to clear for the 8 ball.
Nice shot. That was in stereo.
We said 1, 2, 3, go in our minds.
Right? Ben looking really good. He has been playing extremely well this event. No troubles at all, Patrick. Did he get a little bit straight on that 7?
Oh, he's got good angle.
I think so too. You can just punch out of there. And with this shot, maybe use this 13 ball to hold the cue ball for the 8 into the right-hand side pocket. Oh, drew through it. Nice little touch on the window. And Eric Vargas looking good. Nine, 12, 8. 9 ball bottom left, 12 to the top right. 8 ball down to the bottom right-hand corner. And should call her done.
A little farther over, but that'll still work.
Oh, that's no troubles. You can float that in. You can hit it with a touch draw. Touch draw will work. No problem, says Mr. Vargas. Thanks, Church. I'll get that in for you right away as well. How'd Sean Yee finish? 7-8, I believe. He might have finished 5th, 6th. No.
I'll check here. I got the draw up on the computer.
I think he finished the same as I did because he lost to... Oh, no, it was this morning. So he finished... He's on the B. Sean Yee.
9 through 12.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't know if Kuhn gave it to him, but more than likely it was probably straight in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was busy writing out a ticket for Darren here. And Church, that ticket's now in your Facebook Messenger.
I like low ball here. Got to use the 2 to break that 3 ball out if it doesn't pass.
Oh, it'll pass into the bottom right if you can shape it to get there. Did Eric come up short on that shape?
No, he'll be looking to run into the 15 here. Ooh, that's no good.
Yeah, a little bit short. Look out. Dow gets a good rub there as well. So lots of back cut on that 11 ball. I don't know if he can make it or whether he sees the 9 ball. Or does he have the 12?
He's got the 12.
Can he
That's
shoot
what
the
he's
12
shooting at.
between
Yeah.
that window?
I don't know. He's aiming at it.
Oh. Like it had eyes. No problem. And Eric with an attempted safe. I think the 9 will pass.
9 will not.
No? Okay. I get to look at monitor. You get to look at the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured it was a little too much rail.
Little
Couldn't cheat it
tight.
that much.
A little bit tight.
I'd take that. Grant's got a phone call with Mr. Thumper.
What's happening, Richard?
Eric is looking good for this rack now. So we got Mr. Richard Splood giving Grant a call. He's the maker of the T3. And I see Mike Bain just tuned in. Mike, what was your pin style on your cue? So might have a Jacoby Black for you. Just need to know what your pin style is. Would it be a Mickelson joint, perhaps, Mike? Can't remember what you'd said. Ben won. Ben beat Steven. It's actually 2-1 for Ben now. And 2-1 for Eric. Again, Mike, I don't know if you got your volume on. What pin was your cue? Ben's using the Thumper T3. Yeah, this is going to be a quick rack here for Cass. Kuhn coming up dry. I was showing him where he needs to break from, and he was making balls. Or I told him where to break from. I don't know why he switched back. I play League a couple nights a week on these tables. I think I got the break figured out. Sorry, guys. Nice run out. Tied up 2-2. A little closer look at Ben's table. Shannon's.
Have them all in the bucket.
Dry break. Got some work around that 8-ball to work through. You can private message, I believe, on YouTube as well between users. Ben's off angle on this. He's going to have to maybe come below to play that other stripe on the left side. Or he's going to draw it around a couple rails. Oh, nice. He played it off. Sweet shot. Very nice shot by Ben. Kuhn gives him that. It's almost straight in the side. 3-1 Ben. I don't know if he's come up a little short for the 2-ball. I'm not sure if he can get by that 10. Must be able to. And he's overhit it for the 3. Did Eric use the best break spot? No, that second ball's been breaking tough. Where I do is if you take the off the top rail where you're breaking from the right or left hand diamond, and then you line it up with the first diamond down on the left or right rail, where those two meet is usually where I break from. And I was showing Kuhn that, and he was making balls. Well, he was warming up for this, but he's gone back to where he normally breaks from, towards the middle. Basically exactly where... Sorry, didn't have it on the...
Well, hello, Terry. I am back from my phone... Excuse me, my phone call.
Good news for Mr. Thumper?
Some.
Yep. Yeah, that shot Ben played off the ball from that far away and that far out was awesome.
I didn't even see it.
No.
I was busy on a phone call. Uh-oh. Uh-oh for Mr. Vargas.
You can cut this on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it wasn't the ideal position
No.
he was looking for, though.
the thing is, you play this on the left-hand side with a little draw, you come in behind those balls, almost a two-way. It's calling 14, playing the combo. He might play a two-way and draw it back and try to leave the 8 in between the 3. I like the side better. Nice shot. Coon's looking not too bad here either.
Yeah, he's got to kind of punch through a little bit. Very nice. Very well done. Eric brings a nice draw stroke there. 15 into the top right. Probably go 2 rails. Or could float for the 13 into the side. It just puts him, I don't know if the 8 passes the 3 to the bottom left. So what he does here will kind of let us know whether it does or doesn't, or whether he wants to flirt with that left-hand corner pocket. So we did play 2 rails around. And I think he might play 2 rail or over and back here. So the 8 going into the bottom right-hand corner. Absolutely. So the 8 may have gone by the 3, but
I think it did, but
I think so. But I think
that was
it's
easier
a little
shot.
flirtatious. Well done. What a battle. Now looking real good. I'll tell you what, these guys came to play today.
Looks like it.
Couldn't jump back after that shot. I don't think he quite hit center pocket, and it kind of spooked him a little bit. As soon as he stroked, he jumped back off that table thinking he missed it.
Breaking tough.
They are.
It's like I was saying, I was showing Kuhn when he was warming up where I normally break from on these tables, and he was making balls.
These tables are so tough.
But he
though.
went back to his break, and he hasn't been making it. Towards the center's not working.
Yeah, and mine was not working no matter where I put it. I tried second ball, head ball, putting it on the side, putting it more towards the middle, and
See, Kuhn's going back to where if he moved it over to the right about 4 or 5 inches.
and he's trying to clobber. He made a ball there though.
Yeah.
And sitting really good on that 9 ball. Might have to punch this though. Might have to jack up over top of that 8 ball and just punch so he's got the angle on the 10 ball to break out the 11 ball. I don't think he can shoot the 11.
No, that's the 111, isn't it? Tied up? Yeah.
Yeah, 111 is tied up, but it's the only thing that's tied up. 14 and 15 both go into the same pocket. Very well done. And Eric tries to dig in there and punch that 9 ball for the breaking that ball out, and did not get there. Looking like the 12 ball from here. I don't know if the 15 passes. If the 15 passes, then he can take the 15 past the 9 and the 5 into that top left-hand corner. But I don't think, based on his body language, that that's what's going to happen. Plays it safe. Did he get close enough to that 5 ball to take away the 1 ball option? If he did, that's a great shot. If he snuggled right up to that 5, I don't think the Cass has the 1. If he didn't quite get there onto that 5, then he certainly has the 1. And I think he is on this 1 ball. Nice little punch stroke. Or just a floater. That will work. So he does have the 5 ball to the top left. The angle there, if he puts some right hand spin, will break out that 7 ball. And then it's a worry of just the 3. Two pretty tight matches indeed. Does the 9 ball event start tonight? The 9 ball is actually at a different pool hall. That's at Chill Billiards.
Started at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it started at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Uh-oh, look out. Just held up there just enough.
Chill Billiards is not stream friendly.
Yeah.
He's not a fan of having us in.
Made it home
Nice to
safe
hear.
and sound. Absolutely.
Thanks
Thank
for-
you again, Lissa, for sitting in with us. You were a trooper. Really big help last night. And we certainly appreciate it.
Yes, thank you
did
very much.
Very, very well. I wonder if he's got this combination. 3-10-7?
I think it's just off.
It does look just a little bit off. I can't quite tell.
No, it's heading towards the horn. He was trying to play off the 7. Bump it open. He's got that plugged good, that corner.
Yeah, we certainly appreciate it, Liz. You are more than welcome to do commentating any point you like.
Like I said, I'll take a look and I'll message you this week. Take a look for your tournament. Ben and I want to go up and play there.
Mm-hmm.
If we go up, we'll bring the string gear.
Yeah, of course. I will more than likely be working. I've got a few things I need to get done prior to our event. I know it's roughly a month away, but it'll creep up real quick.
Yeah, Ben and I being the winners of both divisions last year, we're going to come back and play again and support.
That was a really nice shot from Eric there. That puts that 7 ball in jail. And you are correct, Ryan. It is off now that I can see it in real
Yeah.
life. I poked my
Yeah.
head around the monitor.
Yeah, it's on the right-hand side rail.
She did awesome singing on the mic last night. Perfect.
Singing. Missed out.
Yeah, I do not sing. The only time I sing is solo. What's going on, Tyler Adams? Now, what do you do here? I don't know if he's got enough angle to cut that 6, avoid the, I think, the
Seven.
11.
7 goes off the 9. He's just got to make sure he can get to where he can see that 7. Unless he can blast the 11 up to break it out somehow, but
He's going to have to put a lot of check on this. Maybe a floater if he can hold it. I can't quite tell the angle. Punches into the 11, and I think he had it.
yeah, 11 went
He
away.
had it, but the 11 comes in as a blocker.
Grant, you want to take a look at that? Calling for the ref.
Yep.
For, you know what, on the YouTube and Facebook for the music to get noticed, if you change, like you drop it down a key or something like that, that's what the musicians do, right? They nice shot. And perfect shape on the 8. Do keep it tied up.
And nothing to say there but perfect. Yeah, that was probably the shot of the tournament right there.
That was good one. Ben's was pretty close too.
I didn't get to see the one that Ben did, but
Yeah, he had cut a ball and he shot it. Could play it here, but he would have had no shape. He plays it off this ball so he could shoot straighter and come down.
oh
The ball
wow.
was way out away from the pocket and just needed to clip the edge of it, and he made it into the corner.
2 shot of the tournament.
Yeah, they're
That's a
great.
toss-up.
Yeah.
And Mr. Franchise looking real good here too.
We are 3-3 now here.
There's the break that Eric's looking for. Kind of lost the cue ball a little bit, but he does have an opener.
Yep.
If you say on the stream, chances are YouTube and Facebook won't even recognize the song, so you won't get shut down. Yeah. But I'll tell you, all the dogs in the neighborhood would sure know if I started singing.
Yeah, no, Grant won't ref his own matches. Grant and I are the refs here. If Grant was playing, it'd be me and the ref.
Yeah. No, I don't ref my own shots.
I'd call a
and-
foul on myself all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't care. If somebody wants to call a ref, call a ref. But if I call a ref, I don't watch.
Yeah.
I will not watch the ref make the call. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't even want to look. I don't want to know. When the shot's done and the ref says either good shot or foul, that's when I'll turn around.
Yep. Yeah, that'll avoid any argument if you think it was a bad call or
Yeah,
something like that.
That's
It's just
exactly
not worth
right. Yeah.
not worth upsetting yourself for.
No. I just turn around. I don't even watch. And now that Eric is in that position, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors here while Ben's racking. It is the Mike Burton Home Team. They are one of our Calgary sponsors here for Q Sports Live. Best in the business, guys. They are your RE/MAX Realty professionals. And if you are in the market for buying, selling, or in need of a mortgage, make sure you give them a call. They are definitely the best in the business. That is Mike Burton and Mike Abu. Is Ben up 4-2? Yes. I will change that right now.
Unlucky kickoff into the corner. Scratch.
I can handle it, Patrick. I got big shoulders.
With ball in hand, I'd say Castle could run these out.
That's how you do it, Nicola, right? What a match. And you know what? You got to hand it to Kundao, man. He came to play this weekend. He's lighting it up.
Yeah, guys, great pool. Everybody click that share button.
Absolutely. Smash it.
Yep. Facebook and YouTube, guys. Share it up.
Yeah, even if you're on YouTube, you can share the link to your personal page. Are you guys coming down for TJS?
What's that?
I'm not sure. Indeed, pool at its finest. Showing
TJS,
how it's done.
the Jonas sisters.
And I'll tell you what, Cass is looking good here to take a 4-3 lead.
Yep. The loser of Eric and Cass will play the winner of Ben and Kuhn.
You must be talking the Atlantic 9-ball, I believe.
Well, there's TJ's tournament, this one that up in Red Deer that Ben and I are talking about going, but coming down too, I'm assuming down in the States somewhere. Or down east, I don't know.
Yeah. Jonas sisters.
That's what they sound like.
Look at this. What a shot from Cass. I don't know if the 8 will pass the
It won't.
13-11 into that bottom left. It must. He took a quick look. It must pass. Oh, of course. Passes down to the bottom left.
Oh, down, yeah, this way.
Nice little rub off the 14 to follow through.
Have to play it off.
Yeah, doesn't quite get there.
Oh, in Red Deer? Yeah, we're going to try to make it up. I got to check my calendar. I can't remember if I have something going on that weekend or not, but I know I don't think we do have a tournament booked for Q Sports Live. It's just up to talking with the new owner of the Corner Pocket.
Owners. Will the winner of the A side play the winner of the B side? It'll actually be the loser of the A side final playing the winner of the B side. Yeah, I don't know if he can cut that straight.
That's quite the back cut.
That's a massive back cut with a very large right-hand corner pocket to swallow up that cue ball. And you are correct, Monk. He is grinding like Ben Francis does. One of the best at it. I think this is a much smarter idea. The kick on the 8 into the corner. Tougher shot? Maybe. I don't know if I would say it's tougher than the back cut, but certainly more controllable. Ben just misses. Look outside pocket. Got to slow up. Don't think he quite got there. I think Kundao has the 13 ball into that bottom left. However,
They're not a whole lot after that.
Not an easy run out. And Eric taking advantage of the gift from Cass. Did he pop out enough for the 10 ball? Whoops. And once again, guys, we do have the viewer advantage. This one's coming up quick. Probably have this drawn just before the A-side final match, or the final match, I should say. $20 gets you in to win. It is the winner's choice, either the Jacoby Black, the T3 jump break, the JB case in cash, the SS360 in cash, or take the money and run, $620 Canadian. If you want in to win and you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. If you are outside of Canada and you want in it to win it, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. I'll get back to you. I'll let you know exactly how you can do so. But that will be done today. When is the cutoff? We'll probably do the cutoff, I would say, in the next match. So the B final, I'll say maybe halfway through the B final. So we might have an hour-ish, hour and a bit before that'll be cut off. No, because we'd still have the B-side final. So halfway through the B-side final, that's when we'll cut that off. Because the loser of Eric Vargas and Cass will play the winner of Kundao and Ben Francis. Look at this shot. Look out, 8. No! Wow. From a beautiful shot breakout to tragedy. He hit that really good. How do you even figure that the 8 is going to get kicked up to that top left-hand corner? But absolutely, that was a mess. I don't blame him for digging down to try to get that breakout. Salem, not sure what that comment is. But we'll just delete it. Looks like Kundao is taking a little bit of break, as is Ben Francis. So full screen between Eric and Cass. Deadlocked 4-4. It is now a race to 3. And Eric does come up dry, but a little bit of a tougher table. I think high ball's the way to go. And I can't quite see between that 11-12 ball. Oh, I can peek my head. 12 ball will pass on top of the 10 into that side pocket. But it's a little bit of a mess. Tell us a little about Cass. The only thing I've heard is he is from out of town, southern Alberta, I believe. Used to play a lot, quit, and is now back at it, and was a very high-end player back when he was playing, as he's displaying here. Replay you can do, actually, if you're tuning in on YouTube. YouTube has the function of live replay. Oh, I guess
You can back up on Facebook as well.
okay. Ryan also says you can back up on Facebook as well. Got a nice angle for the 10 there. Absolutely perfect. He's got the 11 to the left side, or the 12 to the top right, I believe. I believe it'll pass that 7 ball. You could, Scott, but Ben is a very aggressive type of player. If he has a shot at the table and an opportunity at the table to run it, that's what he's going to attempt to do. He does play strategic, but he is very aggressive as well, and I love it. I think it's great for TV. Oh, Gordon says, no, you can't. Not on Canadian Facebook yet. Can you rewind Facebook? Oh, great shot. Oh, I think he was calling the 11, not the 12.
Called the 11.
Wow. Yeah, Ben's that type of player. He doesn't want to give you any shot. If he's at the table, he's looking to run out. And with the layout of this table, there is definitely some work to do for Eric. I would assume you're going to see... Now, Eric is certainly more of a strategic player, so I think you're going to see Eric pop the 1 ball and then use the 5 ball as a safe play. Yeah, Ben's a very, very aggressive player. He is very, very creative in his shot selection, but he also makes it look really, really easy. Oh, it looks like they are back. I missed them coming back. So they are back at it again, and of course Ben Francis is at the table. And I believe the 1 will pass the 11 into that left-hand side pocket, and obviously Eric proved me wrong, and he went the aggressive route as well. Oh, you saw that one ball rock back out of the pocket. That is the glue underneath the felt. Look at this shot. Whoa. Absolutely, Gordon. Ben also took 4th place in that same tournament in the forebears. And Ben loves the time saver shot. Plays it a lot. He is really, really good at those time saver shots, making the 2 for 1. Sits himself good on the 6 ball. Nice little floater in. Does not want to be hampered there, though. And we'll probably float this to the top left-hand corner. If he tried to go to the right, he's going to be hampered by the 9 ball. And with the angle he has there, shouldn't be a problem. Uses a little bit of the pocket, but no troubles. Ben Francis taking a 5-3 lead over Kuhn Dao. Eric Vargas looking good to take a 5-4 lead. And I'll tell you what, these guys are battling. They all came to play. Indeed, Eric Vargas taking advantage, which is what you got to do. That is the bonus, I guess. You kind of live by the sword, die by the sword with the aggression, and you see that a lot with Ben. And you just saw it there again with Eric. And sometimes that aggression pays, but sometimes it can burn you.
Like Ben always says, why give the guy another chance at the table?
Absolutely.
Even unless it's a deadlock safe.
Yeah. And I'm going to jump off real quick. I need to go have something to eat. Breakfast was way early this morning.
Another dry break.
Yeah, no worries at all there, Scott. I know Ben obviously very, very well, and I kind of figured he would just go aggressive there. So no worries at all.
Oh, get something to eat. Eric just pointed there, the 11-4, the only real issues for either ball. Brackets are on challenge, and the link's right up top of the screen there. So we got the winner of Ben and Kuhn plays the loser of Cass and Eric. 4 ball is still tied up. No problem, Perry. Thanks for tuning in. Guess I might have the angle on that 6 ball. Play that on the side and go up for the breakout on that 4. And he did. Ben's got a chance to get himself on the hill here. Wide open table for Ben. Five. Race to 2. Eric's taking a bathroom break. No problem, Kyle. Thanks for tuning in. Message our page and we'll give that to you. Wamba, send us a email and we'll give it back. We'll get you that. qsportslive@gmail.com. $18.50 is first place. And I'll get Grant as soon as he jumps back here. I'll get him to respond to you on that email. Ben's on the hill. And breaking. Or no, Kuhn's breaking. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Coon's got to break and run this. Doesn't want Ben back at the table. We're doing not too bad. Yes, we are coming. We're doing the CCS Maritime Championships again. Eric's got a tough shot here. He's looking to see where he can draw across to. He's come right back across for the 4-ball. That will leave him a jump shot. He's using my thumper. I don't know how you do that, Nicola. A little bit of a reach to jump here too. Cass has got some work here with 11-10 tied up. 5 balls covering his bottom left. Coombs looking at a bank side. Yeah, auction style, I don't know if it'd work. We'd have to have a set price for that pack, which would come with each player. Ben with a scratch on the break.
Figure I may as well sit in with you until my food comes.
Yeah, I'm just going to run to the bathroom while you're
For
back.
sure, yeah. What a battle between Eric and Cass. Back and forth, back and forth. Kundao at the table, looking to stay alive. Some great pool. What you getting? Fish tacos? Nope. I'm getting chicken Alfredo. And looks like we have another, I can't even call her a guest commentator anymore. Miss Stephanie Toy joining us on the mic.
Here I am.
What's going on?
Hi, everybody. Couple of
Did a really
grinder
good job.
matches.
Yeah, you did a good job running the tournament.
Oh, thank you. I mean, these guys have played so many tournaments. They pretty much know how to do it themselves. They just need a little direction.
Wow.
What a break that was.
What a break from Cass.
Cass is up 6-5.
He is up 6-5. Just mark that up. What's going on, TJ? How you been?
Hey, Teach.
He crushed.
Cass has been playing so great. I'm really impressed with his
I think he's out.
with his play. He moved to Calgary, I think maybe a year ago, not even, but he's been playing so much pool over the last kind of 5-6 months.
Yeah.
And it is showing in his game. What
It's
a great tournament for him.
crazy. I think high ball out. He's starting 15 with a little bit of a draw for either the 12 or the 13th. Oh my God.
You cursed him.
Oh my God.
You cursed him. We both cursed him. We were just praising his game. But you know what? These guys have played so much pool. 71 players in this field.
Yep.
No easy draws anywhere.
Nope.
And we've been playing long days. We started Friday night. We got through the first bracket completely. Played right from 8 o'clock till 1-ish in the morning. And then Saturday, we started at 10, ended up playing until 1 o'clock. Probably, I want to say like something like eight rounds.
It was a lot.
And then
Because
today,
at the end of yesterday, I played 3 back to back to back.
yeah. Well, that's what happens when you go on the B side, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's just
absolutely.
like
Yeah.
you don't stop. But then, you know,
I
these
think
guys have
Cass-
been coming into the room at 9, starting at 10, playing all day, ending at 12:30, 1 o'clock. And, you know, eventually your fatigue catches up with you. Hey, guys. Lissa, Patrick, Paul, thank you for joining.
I think that missed shot by Cass there, that opener, just might haunt him a little bit.
That was, what a great break. That was kind of like, they don't get much better than that.
That was duck soup.
But that's what happens. You break like that and you get excited.
Uh-oh. Did Kuhn Dow hook himself? Oh, no, okay, that's the 4-ball. I thought that was the 8-ball. He's looking good. Keeping it tight with Mr. Francis. He's played exceptionally well.
Yeah, great tournament for Kuhn as well. You know what? And the thing that, like, Kuhn has had a couple of matches. He ended up with the wrong angle on that 5. He's had a couple of matches where he ended up being down like by 3 games or something like that, and he grinded his way back.
Yeah.
He
pulled one of Ben Francis's moves.
He's got a lot of heart. He loves the game and he never gives up, which I love about Kuhn.
Absolutely.
Left himself the wrong angle on that 5, so now he's just trying to figure out how to stay at the bottom of the table or leave himself a good angle on that cut on the 8.
I think he's just going to float over for,
Yeah,
kind of
just
stun over for the 10-ball and just draw and take the cut on the 8.
Sometimes you just got to take what the table gives you. Leave yourself a tougher cut on that 8.
Unless you're Eric Vargas and just Stephen Hullem it into the pocket with draw, that will work to get pretty much perfect. Wow. One day when I grow up, I'm going to play like that. Wow. So well done. Oh no, Kuhn Dow. With the miss on the 8, stood up in the shot.
Yeah, that's what he left himself a shot because he was on the wrong side of that 5. Just took the tougher cut on the 8, but I think he got a little excited.
He did. He jumped right up out of his shoes.
And that may be his demise because everything goes for Ben. No traffic.
Yeah. And the way that Ben Francis shoots, you give him a look at this table.
Yeah. And he's got a plan here. Like, he's just from shot to shot, not really thinking it through. He's already run his 7, 8 balls.
Yeah. Nice little touch draw on the 10. Unless he sees the 15, I can't tell from back here. Plays it tops instead. So 14-11, I think that is up top. 14,
It is.
11, 12. Well, you can go either way. After the 11, you can go 9 or whatever it was on the right-hand side there.
Yeah, I think he's going 11, 12, 9.
Yeah, I would say so.
And just 8 ball in the same pocket. Ben Francis on the hill here to get to the B final. Every year, Kuhn gives him the game.
Yeah.
They just gave the pound. Good to go, he says. But Kuhn gets better and better every tournament.
You know
It
what?
was a really great
He's
finish for
got
him.
Absolutely nothing to hang his head about at all. He played phenomenally well. So let's go full screen with
On
the
this-
hill between Eric and Cass. And Eric right now is just thinking, just give me a ball on the break.
Yeah.
These tables have been unbelievably stingy.
Yeah, they've been tough to break on.
Makes a ball. He's figured it out.
Oh my
Makes
goodness.
a couple of them, and it is wide open
It looks
spaces.
pretty juicy, pretty juicy.
Only real trouble there is the 7-4. I think it's tied up there. I don't know.
They are.
They are tied
I
up.
actually
But the-
prefer high ball here.
Yeah.
Oh, is he looking at low ball?
No, he's looking at the path out on the 15.
One, two, three, four, five. So he made 2 high balls off the break.
Yeah, 11's a little bit of a problem. It does go to the bottom left. It will cut into the left side as well. Come up a little bit short.
I think
He may change his plan here. I thought he might take on the 9 ball. Well, he's going to slow roll the 12 ball. A little bit of check siding. Check that rail, so he's got the 13 afterwards. Problem with that is you are for sure cutting that 11 ball into that side pocket. Oh, look at this. Look at that little rub. This is why he sits on that side of the camera and I sit on this side of the camera.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was a great shot.
Just a little bit of imagination sometimes.
A little risky because you can end up on the wrong side of that 2 ball, but I mean, he controls that cue ball so well.
Yeah, I think that he was okay regardless. He could have just left himself a slight cut on the 11 down to that bottom left pocket off that 14 or 9 ball. It still went. It just had to be
Tough.
Yeah, you just had to be a little bit more cautious with your cue ball placement. This may be Cass going to the B side, which is okay. Good news, but bad news. I mean, bad news if Eric gets out on this table here. Bad news is that Cass doesn't go to the hot seat, but good news is that
He's still in to win.
He just goes to the B side, and he's been playing fantastic.
Well, he's going to be up against another hot shot.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Gonna have to take on
there's
Ben
no
Francis.
easy way out now.
No, it is not going to be easy.
We brought back 12 players today, and I don't think any of the brackets were easy.
No.
Yeah, it was tough all the way around.
Yeah, the bad news is that he plays Ben. Yeah, there
Good
really
news.
isn't. There really isn't bad news.
Good news, bad news, bad news, good news,
yeah,
bad
right.
news. Yeah.
Because, I mean, ultimately the good news is your top 3 out of 91 players in the 2019 Stampede Bar Box. That's
right.
nothing to hang your head about. Nice little punch over. That takes some confidence to do that. He hit that a lot harder than what I would have ever attempted to do that.
1850 for first place, 1300 for second, 900 for third, 650 for fourth. Not a bad payday.
Not a bad weekend's worth of work. In the heart. What a match.
That was a great break for Eric.
What a match.
So B-side final coming up here, guys.
Absolutely. Eric Vargas taking Cass down 7-6 on the hill on behalf of myself, Steph Toy, the rest of the Q Sports Live team, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to do a quick shutdown restart, get locked, loaded, and ready to go for the B final. Appreciate you tuning in, guys. We'll be back here in short order. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto the Facebook page, click the like button, or the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. And by doing so, you'll be notified when we do come back, and it shouldn't be long. A couple of minutes, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes.